So basically, you have a block on each side.
Correct. That's right.
Okay. And then one line comes through here, goes to the other side?
That's
or
right.
does it?
So ideally, you would have 2 blocks.
Okay.
And that's really to prevent, just any accidents. So,
So the line comes from either starboard side or the port side. It just goes through one block or both blocks
no,
every time?
in this case, just 1 block.
Okay.
But the and then all the way aft, basically.
Okay.
So, if you can imagine your boom just downwind.
Does it go all the way aft on the same side that the boom is on?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
So, basically, you want the maximum lever arm.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So your boom is going to be angled just almost to the shrouds.
Okay.
And then this line, this extended line, is going to come all the way to the block.
And then run back to
Run
your...
back, level with the deck,
Sure.
all the way to the
Does
to
it go
the
through
jammer.
that? Does it go through that cheek block or not?
Let me see. No, I think we run it. Yes. So here's one.
Okay. It goes to that cheek
Yeah,
block.
that's right. So we use that one.
Okay.
And then from here, all the way to the jammer here.
Ah, okay. Oh,
So
I
that's,
see.
That's
Okay.
one we use. And,
Okay.
And ideally you would have the same setup on both sides.
Sure. Okay.
And basically you can control your preventer from the cockpit, more or less.
Yeah, it makes total sense
Yeah.
to me.
And our boats, both our boats have massive rigging. So that's one thing that you really want to set up carefully, because even in light air, what we experienced for quite a long time was basically the boom just what's the word in English? It was basically
Swaying?
yeah. It's this sort of brutal. So it's light air, but the surface area of the sail is so large
Yes.
that basically it just induces this sort of cyclic
Sure.
motion of the boom. It's extremely annoying.
And is your line about this size?
I could show you. It's basically, so I used, okay, let me see.
12 millimeter, 14 millimeter?
We can check. I've got
Okay.
them all here, but
Okay.
I used Dyneema, so I had a bunch of Dyneema spares,
Okay.
and
Did the Dyneema have covers on it, or?
yes,
Okay.
yes, and
Okay.
again, not to be too over detailed, but I think so long as you have the proper jammers, you should be okay. The load on this line is not that great, but you really want your
Sure.
your boom to be.
So then from the
stationary.
jammer it goes where?
From here, you basically just keep the slack
So
nicely tucked away.
So you want to go through that block behind you and come up at a different angle?
No, not really. You basically, so jammer is the end of it, basically.
But,
you will.
but doesn't it come at a pretty sharp angle up to one of your winches?
Okay, hold on. Did we even use the? It's funny. No, I don't think we use the winches.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you pick up the slack,
Sure.
use the jammer,
Okay.
and then you use the sheet to basically just steady your boom.
Okay.
So I don't think we ever used the winches for that.
Okay. Okay.
So, but you could, in principle, you could basically keep on going and then just use one of the.
Sure.
You probably have this. We have the same setup. I'm sure.
I've got a 277s, and
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So,
I think my second winch is a little bit smaller than this.
so yeah. So I think it's not really critical to assign the preventer to
To a winch?
a winch.
Okay.
But what you really want to do is to secure the line first, and then you play with your main sheet to basically just keep it.
You use the main sheet to put tension on everything.
That's right. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think here we also have the same setup, right? So,
Yeah, single backstay, hydraulic backstay, and
so basically, the way we control the sheet is basically through a single winch here.
yep, same. It's
So,
the same
yeah,
setup.
so 2 blocks, right?
Yep.
The
Your traveler's rigged up there. Okay, got it.
right. So here it is actually. So basically,
Yeah,
the traveler is
Yeah, your
controlled.
main sheet and your traveler. Okay.
That's right. Main sheet and traveler, and this is power. This is manual.
Do you have check stays, don't you?
I have
Or running backstays?
Running backstays, yes, on both sides.
And how are they rigged?
So I never really mastered the art of setting running backstays. You don't need it, I think, right? You have a in-mast furler, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so
Correct.
this is all a mess, by the way. The sails are, this is my next project. I'll change the sails.
New sails?
Yeah.
Did you pick a sail you're going to go with? Is it a hood or a quantum or
It would be North sail.
North sail? Okay.
And I'm hesitating on what material to use, but it's as you know, it's a major expense. So,
Yes.
and then so maybe one thing that we have in common as well is so I don't know how you're going to use the boat for sailing, but one thing I've really missed, at least for passengers, was a bowsprit.
Yeah.
So it's quite a lot of I don't know. This is my biggest boat actually. So all the smaller ones are usually single hand.
Yes.
But this one is nearly possible. So and again, you probably have better control on your mainsail because of the furlers.
What makes it easy to reef? So
Correct, that's right. But here, basically, I mean, the reefing is really a sort of one nasty affair here. You have to basically just stand on a coach roof and then just pull the lines.
Your rigging looks beefier than mine.
I don't know if it's a good thing.
So
so it's a carbon mast, which is really something I don't recommend. You all
aluminum.
You're all set, right?
Yeah, aluminum.
So mine has a really fancy internal hydraulic tensioner.
Really?
And it will control the curvature of the mast in stages, but it's a pain to operate. And if there's one thing I would replace, that would be it.
You would replace the mast?
No. It's
a lot of effort.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, the mast is fine, but it's just it's not exactly very easy to set. But let's see.
So where do your running backstays come down to?
Running backstays are here, basically. So here you have basically one small block here. And,
they're right here. Okay, they're right there. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay.
So it's really.
Is that wire up there?
It's not. No.
Okay.
No. So just a block, and then you basically just. So the load.
I've got the same setup.
Uh-huh.
But I was talking to Fox's
yes.
Marine in the UK, and they said it was originally configured with a 10 millimeter 1x19 stainless steel up there.
Oh, I see.
And now it's up there. It's just I can't tell if it's Dyneema or it's polyester.
So you have it, right?
I do have it. Yeah, I do have it.
Yeah. No, this is not. This is a line.
Yeah. So
and I mean it's useful only at some point of sale, obviously, but it's essential at that point of sale. So basically, it's a beam to close reach.
Well, I was under the impression that you used it anytime you had your staysail deployed.
The staysail. Well, the staysail is low enough. The stay actually is the head of the sail is actually low enough. But as you can see, it's actually just one load counters the other, basically.
Well, yeah, I mean, the running backstay would counteract the tension on the staysail, right?
The staysail, that's right.
Okay. You come back down to.
But again, the staysail on the cutter, I think yours is a cutter as well, right?
Correct.
Will only be useful on a beam to close haul, basically. So this is when you really fly both sails most effectively.